Hey there, my name is John, and I am starting a new YouTube show called Fast Flag Facts. In it, I promise to give you the who, what, when, where, and why of flags from around the world. I will spend 1 to 2 minutes on each topic, giving you a 5 to 10 minute video on flags all across the globe. But first, let's do the 5 W's of this show. Number 1, who? Who am I? My name is John. I'm 30 years old and I live in Florida. I love to travel, I love to learn about the world, and I love to teach. Geography is one of my favorite hobbies, and it is something that I've been very into for almost a decade now. In my early 20s, I challenged myself to learn every country and every capital. It's still one of my favorite Jeopardy categories, and it's something that I love to share with others. What is this channel? This is a channel where we will break down flags from around the world. Sometimes we will talk about country flags, like this one. Sometimes we will talk about state or provincial flags, like this one. And sometimes we're going to do city or town flags, like this one. I might also do some fictional flags if we decide that's a good avenue to go down. We're going to break down everything about those flags. We're going to do the who, what, when, where, and why. So we're going to talk about who designed the flag, who does it represent. We're going to talk about what is on the flag, what is the symbology or the significance of that. We're going to talk about when the flag was created, what came before it, maybe some alternative flag designs that were proposed, why they went with the ones they went with. We're going to talk about where you might see it, not only where on the planet, but also within a country or within a community, where might you see that flag represented. And then finally, why. We're going to talk about why it is important. So that is the who, what, when, where, why of the show, and that covers the what of this episode. When? I am hoping to do this show once a week. Probably on Saturdays or Sundays, but let's see what happens. There's a lot of flags out there. We're gonna shoot for once a week. Where? Where can you find this show? Well, you're gonna be able to find it right here on YouTube. I am possibly going to post it onto my Twitter account, my Facebook account, and I might do an audio-only version and release that as a podcast, but we'll see. And last but not least, why? Why am I doing this? Number 1, flags are important. They are a shorthand political symbol about what a group of people finds important and aspirational. So using the flag as a framework, it allows us to talk about those people, interesting stories about the histories of who designed those flags, or why did the country or the city need a new flag at that time. Oftentimes the things on the flags are symbolic. So you'll find there are things on the flag that represent a history of that country. And so it's a great way to look into the country. It's a framework for learning about the world. Number 2, I think flags are beautiful. They are a form of art. And they're a very unique form of art because even though sometimes they are designed by an individual or a small group of people, ultimately they are adopted by large groups of humanity. All right, reason number 4 is what I call wanderlust. I'm someone who loves to travel a lot, and old Corona has put a stop to all of that. I will almost certainly not be leaving my house, let alone my city, anytime soon. So instead of being sad or disappointed that I can't travel, I will virtually travel by learning about these flags, and I assume people out there are looking for more content and more entertainment, and hopefully I can provide some of those things. So if you are someone who wants to know, what the heck is this flag? Where can I find this flag? Why is this flag shaped like that? Why most people say this is a good flag and this is a bad flag? And what's this bear doing on this flag? This is the channel for you. So stay tuned to this web zone, hit that like button and that subscribe button so you can get the updates as I go, and look for the first full episode here sometime in the next week.